Salute, guys.
In the hood with the gin and juice. Big buns like my nigga Snoop. It's a two-door, so we in the coupe. Two bad bitches and they getting loose. I said, who the man? They say, fish is you. Living legend, I'm the fucking proof. Stop by the store, had to get the gin. She said, don't forget the juice.
Yo. It's a celebration.
Yes, sir.
What we celebrating?
Life in my birthday, man.
Another round around the sun?
July 6th.
Hey.
If y'all
it's
didn't
fish
know.
Day?
Fish Day.
Hey.
Tomorrow, Sunday.
We're going to do it the right way?
Yeah.
Little arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, y pa dentro. Salud, gentlemen. Happy birthday,
sir.
G.
Appreciate you.
Ooh, some reposado.
Little tequila.
The tequila. Nigga, we should have done the little fishbowl action. Just bring out some fish bowls and
that would have been
do
hard.
it the right way.
That would have been hard.
Yeah, that would be a little crazy. Next time.
Yeah, next time.
But yeah, man, so we've been gone for a little minute, and we got a special guest in the building. Nemo first in the cut. Appreciate you being here.
Chicken, yeah.
Myself, of course. Hey, you know what? We haven't even hit my intro in a long time.
Yeah.
Gotta let the lady do the talking, you know what I mean?
You're now tuned into the kid. Star Double R. Crank that shit up.
I need to get me one.
Yeah, you need a drop?
Yeah.
We can work on that. We can talk about it. You know what? It's funny because before pre-show, it was brought up that we've all met in different ways.
Right.
And I think that y'all know each other probably longer, right? Y'all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
Tell the background real quick.
Family. Right.
And then me and Cliff, which, by the way, Cliff Simmons is in the building, by the way.
What up?
Yo.
Hold on.
Yo. Hey, Mr. Hold on, big baby. Don't think I forgot about that.
Legendary.
Oh, you might need the mic a little closer.
Yeah.
Man, hold up.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, funny story. Back in the day, rapper days. And, we was out. I was probably like doing shows everywhere, fucking music videos and rapping with all kind of people, you know what I mean? And the fact that, like, there was, a mix of people coming through. You had, like, producers. You had, other fellow artists and things of that sort.
Right.
And then you had this man by the name Cliff Simmons who was there. And just such a personality, comedian, energy. You know what I mean? And
definitely.
And contributing to what we were doing. I'll never forget, he did an introduction to one of the music videos we were a part of back in the day. Just a whole wild, loud intro, and it set the tone, I felt like. And I was like, this dude is crazy. And because I was like, I don't wake up with that kind of energy ever. He got it like that on cue. And I was like, yo, that's like, you want that in people, you know what I mean?
Right.
Fast forward, we were already acquainted. We've been to various, events, at the same time. And then I'm in Chicago, and
you see this nigga.
Me and the family is we're walking around, we shopping.
The most random shit ever, huh?
Yes, the most random shit ever. We're walking through, and I'm looking ahead, and I'm like, this dude look familiar. He probably 30 feet in front of me right now. And I'm walking, getting closer, and he's looking back at me now, and he hits me with the whole, hold on, big baby. Mind you, we're in Illinois. Nobody talks like that in Illinois. And,
shit.
And yo, when I tell you my cousin, I look at my cousin's faces because they're like,
oh, wow,
confused.
he's doing his
thing. Who is
they're confused.
this?
They're like, is he talking to us? Like, there's nobody really, around us like that.
Right.
And, he approaches me. We, say what's up and all that good stuff, have a couple words, and then we move on. That's when my cousins were looking at me like, you might be famous. I was like, no, that, homie from, back home. And, I just didn't know he was here. He was, on his own business. I think he was doing a comedy show too.
Yeah,
out there that weekend.
What I was doing was I moved out there because I used to sell shoe magic. I was like I would help them set up spots, and I was reestablishing myself in Chicago, doing comedy out there, trying to build build a fan base in Chicago.
The comedy club was like right around the block from there. Yeah.
So I was out there trying to also get experience in another market as well.
Yeah.
And when I saw you, believe it or not, I was actually before I saw you, I was kind of homesick, and that kind of gave me life. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Whoa, I didn't know that part, but I'm glad that I could do that for you.
Because just to see a familiar face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You missing breakfast tacos.
Yeah, like
I'm sure they don't got that shit out there.
No. When you go to Chicago, you got the whole, you got to look forward.
Culture. The
you
food
got to look forward to a whole another palette. You know what I mean?
Italian beef,
gyros, deep dish pizzas. They just got a lot of shit, man.
You know what's so funny about that story is this is my fam, right?
Yeah.
I always see this nigga at the most random places at the most random times.
Yeah.
Cause I seen him. You remember that day in River Center?
Yeah.
That was back in the day. I'm in River Center and just hear a nigga calling me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's Cliff.
He will yell across the way, man. And the voice is so distinct that like you kind of already know without looking that it's him, and he just has that. But I will say that probably to this day is the most random encounter of somebody I know like ever.
Yeah.
We 1,400 miles away. Out of all places you could be.
Schaumburg.
Yeah. And not even like in Chicago. We like suburb, Woodfield Mall area.
The biggest mall.
Yeah, the second biggest mall in the nation.
For retail, yeah.
So we're like second biggest city.
Right.
Second biggest mall. Somehow us little people still ran into each other.
Hey man, that's
crazy.
It be God sometimes. He was homesick.
The energy.
I came to save the day.
You needed a laugh.
And then your family looking at you like, oh,
not the family thing. I'm on some other level.
Who this nigga?
Because they knew I was rapping, so they're like, oh, maybe he has a different reach. I'm like, nah, it ain't like that. He made it. I'm like, don't get it twisted, man. I was like, I'm still like on the come up, but it was like, it was also even for me to be able to see somebody from like back home, elsewhere.
Oh yeah,
and it's like, oh shit, like, in a way, big world but small world.
Right. At
the same time, it don't get no smaller than that. The way, you can see somebody from so far away.
Right.
But, that happened to a cousin of mine in LA. He had some of my merch before.
Right.
And he was in Vegas, gambling, do whatever he's doing. And he was walking through the casino and somebody's like, yo, they're like, we know him.
Right.
Because the branding on the shirt.
Right.
I don't know if you remember, I had the big like K with the star on it.
Mm-hmm.
And they knew the logo. And my cousin's like tripping out. Like, he's like, yo, because he's not real social like that. So he's kind of thrown off like, what you mean? Like, he thought they were going to rob him.
Right?
and they're like, nah, we know it, man. Shout out to him, blah, blah, blah. And they just kept it moving. And I was like, see, that's weird. Like, I wasn't even there.
Right.
But it's like.
It be like that. I get a bunch of calls like that.
Yeah.
Fish, yeah. I think
saw
I'm,
you at the
I
club,
think I'm a little famous though. I think I'm
like,
a little poquito famous.
Poquito famous.
I know you was growing up.
Right.
But people from Marbach was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
From Marbach.
Yeah, he be calling me like, man, I didn't know these niggas be knowing you like this.
Yeah.
I know you as Lil X, man. It should be crazy. So
Lil X to Big Fish. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, man. And, we don't really know, like, what avenues we're tapping into. Some people don't even speak about you, like, when they see you, but they know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Niggas is very known.
Yeah. I'm humble about it, though, man. Like, if, we get recognized somewhere, like, I like to show love and, talk to them and stuff like that. Some people are assholes. Like,
I'll never be that. I take pictures. I give you a hug, whatever.
Yeah. Phone number.
I eat it up because I don't get it all the time. Right. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
No, it's good for the soul.
You should probably get it more than us.
Nah, he does.
Yeah, you lie. You being humble right now.
Matter of fact, I want to know like how it feel when you opening up for them celebrities and you.
I was about to say, yo, that's
thing.
Almost pause.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh yeah. That might be a little pause.
Oh,
but hey, man, he knew what the fuck I meant. Yeah, pause though.
You need to grow up.
Yeah, you grow up on that one.
Nah, man, fuck
that. It's second nature. I would say when I opened up for Bob Saget was it's like working with, it's like meeting your dad for the first time.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I would say out of all the people I worked with, Bob Saget was probably like my favorite one because I grew up watching Full House. And
who was the? You know what I mean? Who would you say is the funniest to you? Who's your favorite? Okay, let's do this. Cause I know you ain't got a lot of time. Give us your top 5 comedians.
Robin Williams.
Mm.
Let's see.
His
Eddie
list gonna be different
Murphy.
from us.
Right.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, of course. That's a must.
And Bill Burr.
Yes.
Bill Burr, nice.
Yeah.
And let's see, who we gonna throw in there? I'm gonna go ahead and go with
Bernie Mac.
D.L. Hughley.
Oh,
Just
okay.
because he mentored me a lot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I feel that.
There's a connection there.
Yeah.
You know, what is it, though? Like, because I feel like everybody I talk to about comedians or like who your favorites, Bill Burr's name is always in that list. But he's very different from, I feel like, the rest of them. Like, you know, he's not the most like appealing, you know, face, you know, in comedy. Like, he just looks like the regular like dad. You know what I mean? But maybe it's his content, you know, what he speaks on, or his just authenticity.
He does stand up.
Yeah.
Like legitimate.
I want to replace D.O. with Ali Sadiq. Ali Sadiq.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta give him that. I forgot about Ali.
Okay.
But to me, Bill Burr does New York stand up. Like
original.
Yeah, like he's not famous in movies.
Nah.
He's famous.
But he's been in them.
He's famous off of stand up.
Yeah.
And his comedy style is dope.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's
one of my favorites
give it
all
to
time.
you like raw and uncut.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I like. He ain't in my top 5. He in my top 10.
Okay.
But Bill Burr definitely gives me that old school feel, like raw and uncut, like he don't hold back type shit.
Yeah, not at all.
Or like try to say jokes that don't offend people. He just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying?
What I like about him is because like I don't know if y'all seen him, but like when he was going, you know, he goes on his run, like his little tours, and he has to do like, you know, the stops at like the Good Morning Americas and all that stuff, like the TV shows, like late nights. And he just be saying shit like, you know, like he don't care what you like how you feel as the host.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if you sound stupid, like we're gonna make it sound stupid. Or if this chair is uncomfortable, I'm gonna let you know you got some trash chairs.
And just go on a little rant about it.
Yeah, and he just go off and go crazy, you know. Or like that when who's that dude who tried to set him up with like the person who's supposed to be like his stepbrother, half brother, on the same show.
I didn't see that.
I haven't seen that one.
Bro,
I didn't see that.
So he was mad because there's this whole rumor that he has like a stepbrother who's an actor.
Oh, okay.
And you know we'll fact check his name later, but. Anyway, he don't really entertain it. Gilbert's like, nah, I don't entertain that shit, you know? Because now you saying that I have a lost brother somewhere and y'all trying to claim that just because they look similar.
Oh, okay.
And the dad is supposed to be the same dad.
Is it true?
Well, the way that they fathers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just like some bullshit.
I think I know who y'all talking about. There is a guy that
That's the nigga's daddy.
He went and hit something.
There's a reason why you bald and red hair.
Right.
I'm looking it up right now.
And he
but
looks just like Bill Burr.
That's crazy.
Except bigger. He's just like a little heavier.
Bigger Burr.
Bigger
Burr.
But yeah, so anyway, Bill Burr doesn't entertain that. Like he doesn't like that idea of like trying to entertain that he has like this lost brother somewhere.
Right.
Well, this fool, he's like a troll on his show.
Oh, okay.
So he like, while Bill Burr's already sitting down, he brings in the dude, and then dude's like,
and it was a show.
Yeah, it was like a radio show.
Oh, okay.
He's all like, hey, Bill, he said it was okay. He's like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, that would have pissed me
bro,
off.
He's like, I'm trying to leave right now. Like, you pissed me off. Type shit.
Oh, it's not even comedy.
No, it's not. Nah, he's serious. Like, it's for real.
Damn.
Yeah, that would have pissed me off too. You supposed to tell somebody, yeah, that's what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
They were filming it.
Oh, okay.
It might have been on live stream.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
Definitely live.
Yeah, I'm not big on. I mean, I get on social media, but I be missing a lot of shit.
Can I get some more tequila?
Oh,
Of
yes,
course.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
What's
you
the
deserve it.
What's the dude's name? Yeah, Is it
Type in.
Billy Corgan?
Damn.
Billy
Even
Corgan.
with the same name?
Both names.
Yeah, they're both Billy.
And
Like
they
Bill.
look alike.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and they look similar. It was on.
Yeah, that's his brother, dog.
And their daddy was Bill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's his
damn.
brother. That's his brother, bro.
Yeah, we might not have to deny that one.
Yeah. I had another question though, because I mean, you've been funny all my life, but where do you like? Did you study anybody, or you just kind of did your own thing?
Here's the thing. I grew up as the class clown.
Right.
I wanted to be a rapper. It didn't work out for me as a rapper. I was naturally funny. And
give us some bars.
I grew up in a little bit. I grew up in theater my whole life. You know, my aunt was a play director.
I remember that.
I was in theater arts, and so when I got into some legal trouble, and I was like, you know what, they can't do background checks on stand-up, so I took stand-up seriously. I got a job at the comedy club. So when you say, did I study anybody?
Right.
So working the door at the comedy club every week, I'm studying professional comedians. I'm hanging out with these people. I'm showing them around the city. I'm meeting their managers. You know,
networking.
So, like that helped me skip a good 10 years of comedy. And then I got to open up for me working the door. Sometimes you'll get comics. Oh, this person he can't make it. Oh well, the door guy he's a comedian. He can
he feel it.
He can host. He can do his thing.
Yeah.
Or what is there to do around the city? I got you. Hop in the car. I'll show you all around the city. You know what I'm saying? So that.
But is it anybody like that you pulled from the most, like, or is it just kind of because you got your own personality, you got your own stilo. But
I would say, as far as like
big influence,
I have my own style. But I would say if Robin Williams and D.L. Hughley had a baby, that would be me. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Have you ever been booed?
Yes, I got booed in 2012. I will never forget it. I got a phone call saying, hey, this comedian canceled. His name is J. Anthony Brown. We need a comedian ASAP. I was still young in comedy at the time. I started comedy in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a phone call that I need to go make it to the Alamo Dome. 3,000 people. I was opening up for Billy Mays.
Billy Mays.
Billy Mays and Earth, Wind and Fire and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they liked me for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, I did one edgy joke. It was about Come and Go, the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
I said, that don't even sound like a gas station. It sounds like
go?
a brothel. Come and Go. KUM.
Oh, shit.
I made a joke about it.
Yo, that's a wild name for
and
a gas
I did it
station.
other places and they laughed. At this place, they were like, they didn't really like that joke too much. And this lady yelled, "Get the fuck off stage."
You
and
bitch.
I said, "Ma'am, I remember the first time I had beer and the crowd laughed and I went back to telling jokes. And then 5 minutes later, get the fuck off stage." I said, "Ma'am, I don't go to your house. I don't go to your job slapping dicks out your mouth."
Wow.
And then I heard the whole crowd go, "Ooh." And then I got booed. I didn't just, not only I got booed, I knew if I got off, I had like at least 10 more minutes left.
Right.
If I get off stage early, they don't have to pay me.
So you know what I'm saying?
I had to stay and get booed for 10 minutes.
You had to sit
I did
there
a
and take
total
it.
of 30 minutes of comedy and I got booed for 10 minutes of it. And it was traumatizing. I wanted to cry. But when they still paid me my money anyway, I was like, wow. And then how I recovered from that, I made sure I went to go perform ASAP the next day somewhere else.
Right.
Did you feel like, I mean, I feel
It was
like
embarrassing.
The feeling of like you feeling hot now, like, you know.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, that get the fuck off the stage would have pissed me off.
For a good 2 years, I would run into people at HEB. Hey, you was that one dude that got booed off stage.
Oh, damn.
So it was an older crowd, so it was usually older people.
So do you got like now? Do you write or you kind of like on your Dave Chappelle shit, like come off the head type shit, or like both?
What I do is I have a set that I always do. I might not do it the same way every single time. I have different alternate endings to jokes. But what I've been doing lately, because of what I've noticed, it's a new flavor from when I first started. I've been doing a lot of improv. I have my regular set, but I'm starting to do more crowd work because apparently that's what people want right now. Because they're watching.
I see that's
they're watching
big.
that little TikToks that Matt Rife.
Where your people interact with the crowd.
What's his name? Nate Jackson.
A lot of people
Nate
doing
Jackson,
it now.
I like him.
Eric Spears is doing it.
Hey, it's funny because we you know how like all those like now the thing to do is to put out the clips, right? Like the little reels and whatnot. And we were at a Nate Jackson show. And, you know, we chilling. You know, he does a lot of crowd work. You know, we're at the Tobin Center.
Okay.
So he was already like, yo, this place look amazing. Like, you know, because they made it all, you know, state of the art type shit. So he was loving it, soaking it in, and then he started, seeing people in the crowd.
Right.
So he clowning, doing whatever.
Right.
And the people he was talking to were like maybe a couple of seats in front of us. And, they do that big screen thing where, they put their faces on the screen so you see who he's talking to. And I'm like, man, that shit embarrassing. I kind of look up and I'm like, fuck, that's me on the fucking shit. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, I feel like when you go to them shows, you just got to be ready for it, especially if you sitting close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Comics ain't about to people are afraid to sit in the front row, but there's not a comic's not about to like really roast you.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he will lose the crowd if he does that. Only way a comic is going to actually roast you if you draw attention to yourself. Like
getting mad or like talking shit.
Yeah, if you heckle a comedian, yes, we're going to roast you. But
kind of like
have you ever just killed a heckler? Like,
yeah, but I have a way. I'm different from other comics. I punch up.
You're not doing the Ari Spears route?
Yeah, I'm not about to. Unless if you really offend me, then what I do is I do it in a way where I got to do it to where I get permission from the crowd to do it.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't want to go
do
too far.
I give him the smoke?
Okay, right.
Yeah, because I can go too far and lose the crowd.
Yeah. And that's what you don't want, clearly.
What I do is I let them continue to interrupt me, and I try to work with them. I try to be nice and still make it funny. But after like maybe 2, the crowd is like, all right, shut this nigga down.
Now they're tired of it. Yeah.
And so now I can be offensive. Now I can say whatever I want. Yes, I have done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got one more thing. Now, from 2009 to now, I've been watching you and you
up.
You up. Would you say you the king of comedy out here in the Tone? Like, is you one of them ones?
I used to dream for that. I used to kind of claim it. I wouldn't say I'm not the number one. I wouldn't say I'm the number one comedian in town.
But
we got several talented comedians.
Mm-hmm.
There's funnier comedians than me, but they don't hustle like me. I would say nobody in this city is out working with me. I would say that proudly.
But you would
and
say it's a couple people.
Like nobody's
getting
you. As much work as me. I can confidently say that. But
no, you everywhere. But so I commend you.
I can
on that too.
Yeah, with confidence, I can claim that. But
yeah.
Nah, it depends on what you consider number one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, for me, it don't matter how funny you are to me. It's just, you pretty much said it. I'm the most hustle.
I think I'm the most impactful.
You everywhere. Sure. I hear your name everywhere. I don't even tell people we family. I just because I want to hear what they say first.
At this stage of my career, I'm more focused on how I can help other comedians.
Okay.
Okay. So because what can I do to? You don't know who's going to be the next who.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this person might be the next Ralph Barbosa. I might be like, hey, homie, let me feature for you.
Right.
Never know.
Because I got to see Ralph Bosa's career. Like, I got Ralph Bosa used to hit me up from Dallas to see if he can come down to San Antonio.
Yeah.
Word.
But see, you in all them
got
rooms.
into it with George Lopez.
Yeah.
Right?
You in all them rooms though. So you around. I do want to see you in some movies soon, some Tubi movies and
Tubi movies.
Let's make one.
So I did have an idea, and I'm gonna need your help. I don't know if I said it on this show already. The Black Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So one of the
comedy thriller.
My uncles. Yeah, he actually got the black mask. Is his little dress up.
Yeah.
So I was like, we can make Black Jason run around killing hood niggas.
Nice.
And we definitely.
I would like to audition.
Yeah.
But I mean, comedy has been a blessing. I've been able to help so many different organizations.
Right. You was telling me that.
And what I've also got out of comedy, I MC a lot of events that are not comedy events, and that has put me in rooms networking with powerful people.
Yeah.
Big time mayors and.
There's a lot of doors opening up for you.
So that's what I do like about comedy, because everything I do outside of comedy supports my comedy.
Yeah.
I'm a wedding officiant. I just
you're able to put people into love circles.
Yeah,
you gonna get me married, man. You definitely gonna be up to.
You do funerals too?
I do funerals, sweet 16s.
I'm cool on that.
Yeah,
I can make it funny. I can do it traditional.
Yeah.
I'm working on an R&B album. You know, what else?
Man of all trades.
I'm dropping a book in September.
Me too.
Called Let Your Light Shine. I just don't want them to put me in a box. You know what I mean? Comedy, yes, that is my main thing. I've gotten to travel and see the whole entire world with comedy.
Yeah. But I will say one thing that you reminded me of when we were talking about like the whole roasting thing was the idea of. I mean, I'm sorry, we was at the Comedy Store, L.A.
Nice.
And we walked in, and it was just me and my brother, and they kind of guide you to where to sit down. And they're like, well, we got 2 at the stage. Damn. You sit down, so like the closest seat possible to the comedian, right? So we sitting right there, and it was right before Chris D'Elia got taken down, like maybe a month before, because he ended up showing up. He wasn't even on the card. So, but I mean, he was fucking hilarious. But that wasn't the point. So one of the headliners, the main people who people wanted to see was Tom Segura's wife. She was there. So she come on stage and she comes out, and introduce herself. She's like, how's everybody doing? And looks down at me. And she's all like, those are the ugliest fucking shorts. There was some bright ass, like, neon shorts or whatever.
And she just got,
Because I'm on vacation. I'm just walking Sunset.
That. Why the fuck you got on some bright ass shorts right now?
Yeah, she was clowning. And then I was just like, I'm a good sport. I'm just shit. Like, fuck.
She went in?
Like slightly. Like she like came back to it later in her set.
As a callback.
Like, yeah, she said some, and then, oh, yeah, them shorts.
Love it. Love it.
Do you think it's anything somebody could tell you to, like, piss you off to where you trying to, like, be the comedian ass? Or are you just a good sport all around?
Nah, like, I mean, that's, like, really my one main time where I got made fun of. But I'm like, yo, this is the world that I enjoy.
Right.
So, like, my whole thing is, like, if you're going to make fun of somebody, even if it's not me, I was like, that shit better be good.
Right.
Like, I like to get made fun of. It's just that people don't be making that, jokes ain't that hot all the time. But I ain't talking to a comedian every day either. So, I'm pretty sure if a comedian does it, that's a whole different approach.
Yeah, and you got people that are just really good at roasting. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not the best roaster.
Yeah.
You got people like Tony Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
He's amazing at roasting.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I got homies in the hood super good at roasting.
Oh, what's his first name?
David Lucas.
David Lucas.
Yeah, David Lucas.
David Lucas is crazy, dog. Yeah. I've seen him before too at the Laugh Out Loud.
People say I'm naturally funny, but I'm so afraid to try to go do a comedy show, bro.
It's a different art form. I would say that.
I'm so afraid. I'm one of them niggas. See, a bitch tell me get the fuck off the stage. That's when Esau Fish pop in and be like, bitch, you come up here and make me get off this motherfucking stage.
Like, I came up here as X, and now I'm Fish. You want the Fish, you got him.
You done take me back to my old ways.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The way you write music, in your music, y'all have a punchline. So the joke has a punchline. It's kind of like writing bars.
But I've written like comedy shit, but I've never like said it to nobody to see if the punch like really hitting. Because with music, like when I'm punching, when I make a bar, I know it's a bar. Like I feel it. I'm like, man, I know that. Like
that shit hit.
When you be watching your lives, you be saying some funny.
Yeah, like I swear to God, everybody be like, nigga, like when we be in the hood, niggas be like, bro, this nigga funny, but I don't know how to take that funny and translate it on the stage funny, because I got stories for days about homies and just real life shit, but how do I put this punch right here to make y'all motherfuckers laugh? You know
but
what I'm
originally, I thought before when you was telling me like, yo, people be saying I'm funny.
Right.
And I'm like, and the scenario that played in my head was like Goodfellas. When they in the restaurant, he's like, yo, what do you mean funny?
Right.
Like I amuse you type shit? Like I feel like you would get aggressive like that. But I'm like, wait, that's not the Fish I know.
Nah.
But it would be funny though.
Like it's just natural. Like I feel like my whole, like you have to meet our cousin Jason Green. Like our whole family, like
hilarious.
Niggas just like if you around us for like 3 hours, you're gonna laugh for about 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this. I feel like what hurts, y'all might disagree, but I feel like Ludacris, he's one of the best lyricists.
Yeah.
But I think what hurts him is because he did so much comedy type shit.
Like film and all that?
Yeah, like some of his videos, his music videos were so funny.
Like back in the day?
Right. Yeah, it was very comedy. Yeah.
Stand up and
I think people took, that's why you don't hear about Ludacris in people's top 10.
No, I said it when I did my top 5. Ludacris was
Luda goofy shit he doing now, like doing commercial.
Yeah.
Peanut butter in the mouth commercials.
I feel like he's overlooked just because he does so much comedy.
He's old
shit.
now, bro. Like that don't even count.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Luda got to be in there. I mean, he came with a different sound back then.
Yeah,
DJ Lover.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
His style was stylistically, he was very, I think, very polished, very like he mastered his sound. He was, for sure.
He was
I felt like he ate Wayne, bro. On Theater Mind.
Yo,
okay.
No?
We
on that song Theater. Fuck with me. Last of a Dying Breed.
Yeah.
He ate Wayne on that track.
Yeah, I can. I can agree with that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ludacris is probably one of the best lyricists. I ain't gonna say of all time, but he got lyrics.
Yeah.
So of course he could eat Wayne on the track, no homo. Because I mean, every Wayne ain't up to that.
And I'm not saying he need to be in everybody's top 10. I'm just surprised he's not bought up.
Nah, I actually bought him up. I bought him up. I even bought him up on the when I was on the Boss Talk 101.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Luda always gonna be. He's somebody I pull from with my music. Luda, Zeros, a lot of niggas.
I do have like 2 questions, but one relating to the music thing.
Right.
When you was wanting to be a rapper, was it like? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was like the dawn of like when Texas Style was like popping off early 2000s.
Yeah,
that was you, right? That was gonna be you.
I think what also hurt me as being a rapper is I had that Texas style, like man, hold up, I came down naturally, and so I think that also hurt me. But 2, what I'm learning is rappers can't post their real jobs like that.
Nah, you cannot.
You know what I mean? Rappers can't be broke.
Yo, it's like you rapping about crazy money and then like you're a veterinarian. Or like you work at the veterinarian office.
Yeah, but that's for the niggas that do that fake it till you make it rap. Like I done said in my songs, I got 9 to 5 and I sell shit on the side. Like no cap though.
I feel like I could be broke as a comedian, but I don't think I could be broke as a rapper.
Nah.
Right, but like I feel like
people ain't gonna believe you
towards a rapper, like that's how I feel towards comedian. Like the work, I don't know how to do that, but as far as rapping, you gotta have the appeal, the look.
Yeah,
you gotta be fresh all the time.
Right.
I don't know if I could keep up with all that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, some cats somehow be finding a way to stay relevant, even though they don't look apart. They look like drugged out. I mean, like the Kodaks of the world. Like
yeah, but he rich already. Like
yeah, for now.
Because I think about MF Doom was
MF Doom.
Right.
Nobody really nigga look broke. Like,
but yeah,
true.
Well, he mysterious.
I think when people have a following,
that cold following.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
because I got a following. Like I can say, niggas know. Like at this point, if you ain't rich, you gonna have to work, nigga. Like you either gonna be a trapper and be a rapper, or you gonna work. And then once you have kids, like, do you really want to keep trapping?
And 2, my thing is, why does society make it seem like you have to only do that one thing? Like Jay-Z. You know what I mean? All these other people got other hustles. Why we can't have other hustles?
This take us to the podcast. You remember when we was talking about society is just kind of
fucked up. Yeah,
it's like idiocracy. Like
you right now, you get clowned on if you have a job.
Right. Yeah, but Jay-Z can work for the NFL.
Yeah, he
can have a clothing line. Yeah,
but that's how we know our minds are like fucked up because the fact that like you having a regular job, let's say it's a hardworking job, you work in construction. And you worry about what the female's gonna think at the club about it. So you deny you even have a job.
But if you listen to a lot of these famous rap niggas, they was working. Some of them was working before they popped off. Yeah. Ludacris had a job.
Yeah.
Big Sean had a job. You know, it's...
But cats be like saying like, yo, because I rap as a hobby right now, I don't make no bread off of it and I still got my 9 to 5. But I'm here to impress. And it's embarrassing to say that you have a real job.
Oh yeah, I got that.
That's hilarious.
This nigga got a job.
He was eating
nigga
one
taking
time.
care of his kids.
He's satisfied.
Yo, the satisfied, bro.
But that shit is so true,
But
though.
that's a part of the culture, though. Like, my homies do that shit, too. Like,
this man got emotion.
Yeah, like, nigga get a girlfriend and be like, this nigga in love. But but it's like, nigga,
Bro,
you in love too,
I got one
ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I got one say. Let me see if I can play this. Oh my god!
But that's just a part of the culture, bro. Real talk.
I got to dip out a little bit.
Yeah.
This nigga satisfied.
Yeah.
But that shit is so true.
Yo, with the nicknames.
Just savor the flavor, Xavier.
That shit pissed me off, though.
Oh, because
That shit pissed me off.
This nigga yummy in the
I ain't gonna lie, me and my homies would have been in there about to fight. I've been like, chill out, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
saving the flavor, Xavier is crazy.
I roast, but I don't like roasting too much.
Like taking it too far?
Yeah, like I gotta like threshold for roasting.
Like
that's why I
you?
don't roast.
Yeah, like so don't roast in front of no bitches, cause now you showing out for the bitches.
Oh, I got you. All right, there's gotta be etiquette.
Right.
Yeah.
Now if you done roast for about 3 minutes and you keep going,
And I haven't said nothing
I'm
back.
about to get pissed now, cause all right, nigga.
What if the crowd work is working though? Like they like loving it.
Nah, if I'm at a show, that's whatever.
Okay, cool.
But a nigga gonna look at me and think, you better think twice. Cause you ain't gonna really be able what you gonna roast me on.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, I watched Ari Spears the other day. I'm not finna pull up with no white bitch. So you can't get me on that angle. When I pull up, I'm gonna be fresh. So you really can't get me on that.
My image.
You might, the only thing you might get me on is, oh, this angry ass nigga.
Hey, real quick though, Cliff, before you, I know we gotta let you go.
Out.
One thing I just wanted to touch base on because I know my bad, alarm going crazy. I just wanted to touch base just real fast on your transformation because it looks like you've been working, and me, like I support that type of shit, like self-care, self-improvement, all that shit, and I'm glad that you're doing that. And when did you do that? When did you start doing that? What motivated it?
Okay, well, I'm a big advocate for mental health. You know what I mean? I've overcame depression.
Oh, we do that here. Yeah, we do that here. We're big.
Okay. So it started off. I learned that the gym is better than any antidepressant, and so I started hitting the gym just to build that dopamine.
Yeah, and
then I started getting results, and also I realized what we put into our body can trigger a depression.
Facts.
Our anxiety.
Yeah, yes. Our anxiety. So I started eating cleaner. I stopped eating processed food. I was avoiding sugar. And I started eating fruits and vegetables. I cut back on drinking a lot.
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha has built my testosterone.
Apple cider.
It got me off of Xanaxes.
Okay. Not to cut you off. Are you fucking better off the ashwagandha?
I'm harder. I'm not fucking better off the ashwagandha. I feel like I'm fucking better because of
confidence
and just eating cleaner, like better blood flow.
Yeah, you feel
I take horny goat weed.
Oh shit!
And that it's not just for
horny goat weed.
It's not just for smashing. It's also good for blood flow all over the body.
Yeah,
like I used to.
You know,
less chance of blood clot.
This is not even a joke. I know it might come off as funny.
It's not even funny.
But we don't have these conversations as men.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's because of like blood clotting, like
we need to bring him with Dr. BBL. We need to do.
You want to sit down with Dr. BBL?
Yeah, I definitely will.
Like you want work?
Did you see that episode?
Oh no.
Did you see that episode? He came because we didn't know that you could actually make your thing bigger.
I don't need that.
No. But it's good because he's big on mental. I think we should have a mental.
Oh, okay.
I think we should have like a mental health episode.
His thing was like he does like these enhancements and stuff like that, but because there's a lot of men out there and people are afraid to say it who are lacking confidence, and then he feels like he feels gratification by contributing and helping them build that confidence so they can get back out there.
Because he says men depressed behind their size. And stuff like
I have self-care days. I get facials, go get a haircut, go
pedicures.
Get stretched out. Yes, for sure.
What you cutting, cuz?
What I'm cutting?
What you cutting? You talking
my beard.
About okay.
I still go get a shave. Yeah.
Oh, y'all go to the same barber?
Yeah, I
could tell. See, I got a little roasting over here.
Hey.
Fish be roasted. Nah, I'm joking. Y'all handsome, no homo.
No, I still like to go to the barbershop. It's the experience. My barber's a therapist, so you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that just popped. Sorry. I'm sorry, cuzzo.
Nah, go ahead.
We need to do a barbershop episode.
I might have that in the works already.
Oh, okay.
We didn't want to tell them yet.
But my bad.
My book, I'm coming out with a book called Let Your Light Shine, Breaking Free from Religion and Embracing Biblical Truths. A lot of us have been taught certain things that this book, it breaks down stuff that your Sunday school teacher didn't teach you.
Or will never teach you.
There's a lot of high holy days that we haven't been taught, and also just our eating. Our eating can affect our mental health big time, and also just how we deal with ourselves in relationships. How we pray. We were taught that we were supposed to pray like this with our head bowed down and our hands together. Nowhere in the scriptures it talks about praying like that. You know what I mean?
A lot of things are a lot of things.
Yeah, I just pray. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, and so I can assure you this book is going to allow your light to shine, whether you're a believer or not a believer.
And when
there's a lot of benefits
when
from
is that coming out, you say?
Late September.
Okay. Not an official date yet.
Not an official date. I'm not going to drop the book until I sell 150 copies.
I'm buying one for sure.
Well, we need to make sure to have a copy in here because one of our good friends is an author, and we have all his books here. And I like to, and then another friend of ours, an artist, she has her book in here. And I like to showcase that, people can see it. That way, be like, hey, who's this? I'm like, hey, it's available now. Go order. You can't have mine, but you know what I mean? Like, and I like to, contribute in a way, especially if you're doing it to help other people.
Yeah, and I applied a lot of principles that I'm teaching in the book. It's gonna definitely help a lot of people.
For sure. Keep us in mind with that, man.
Yeah.
Right,
Any new shows before you go? Any shows?
Some new shows. I'm at Halftime Pizza July 10th.
July 10th.
Okay.
And y'all can find me on Clifton is Funny. You can follow me on Cash App. Clifton is Funny. So
you say on Cash App?
Yeah. Let me get him out of here.
Yo,
yeah, man. Hey,
Cliff Simmons, we appreciate you, man.
Legendary.
Yo, shout out to Cliff Simmons for
shout out Cliff. Shout out cousin Cliff, man.
Yeah, I mean, he had to make a quick departure. He got a show. Yeah. But we was just talking about our childhood. What would you even call him?
Icon.
Yeah, a childhood icon of ours. Somebody that we grew up watching, right? And now to see him reemerge in this fashion is like, yo.
Yeah, I ain't feeling it
That's
at all.
opening up a door.
And Will, I hope Star clip it, and I'm gonna tag you. I'm not feeling it, cuz.
You're not feeling the bars?
No, and I love you, my nigga, but
Will, we gotta stay away from the microphone.
Yeah. I mean, when is the next movie, nigga?
Shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
The focus is a little off right now. But look.
Yeah, go ahead, play it. Let's hear this shit.
Let's hear
quick.
Then I chew it. Yeah, y'all
let's run it back.
Yeah, you gotta run that back.
I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre. Cause when people ask me how I do it, I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it.
Yo.
Wow.
Let's break this down.
They call me Big Willie.
Yo, that is Yo, first of all, if my name was Will, I just don't want nobody calling me Big Willie. Yo.
That was his name though, like this.
Yo, that is.
I actually like.
That's like a penis name.
I like some of them old jams back then though.
Back then, okay. Let's
jiggy with it. I like get jiggy with it. I'm not gonna.
Let's separate his old shit.
Yeah, it's separated.
Because right now today's shit.
He went platinum with that, so we not even going.
We ain't touching that.
Yeah, that's legendary.
But today's shit.
I bit off more than I could chew.
So I chewed it.
That is trash. Garbito at the bottom of the dumpster where that shit stinking and all the juices at.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna put that fucking bar at.
Yo, wow. And let's not forget the I Am Legend line that he tried to throw in there. First of all, I Am Legend been out like 20 years ago. And you said pull the pin out of the grenade and I blew it. Bro, what are we talking about?
Nothing.
A whole lot of nothing. Why is he doing this anyway?
Then, I agree with Ari Spears on this. The action star act bizarre. That was ass, nigga.
He answered it himself though. I'm an action star and I act bizarre. You acting bizarre now.
That's like a nigga getting off a 12-hour shift that work outside and ass stink. Huh? Yeah,
pause. Yo,
like straight booty cheek, bro. No homo, bro. Like godly, bro. You gotta find that clip though on stage shit. That's the worst bar.
All right, next video clip. There's a couple.
This is the bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back. With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds of life, but still boxing my shadow. Yeah, I took a knee, never threw in the towel though. Hip hop's Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo.
What?
Goal scored on these boys. This is the
scored on these boys. This man is trash.
I think he need to keep.
Joyner Lucas, man.
Just
let Joyner Lucas rap. You don't even need to rap at this point.
I know Joyner didn't write this.
No, he ain't a part of any of this. You need to call Joyner.
I took a knee, but I didn't throw in the towel, though. What does that even mean?
I took a knee.
What does that even mean?
It's the boxing joint thing. If you take a knee, it's the same thing as throwing in a towel in boxing.
But that don't correlate.
Like, that's not hard.
Yeah, it's like
I quit, but I kept going.
Yeah. Hold on, play that one more time.
The same clip?
Yes, please.
He's like,
There's some bars I didn't catch that was ass. Hold on.
Crazy.
It was
bounce back. Here come the bounce back. Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back. With these mics, I feel like I'm Customato. 100 rounds.
Nigga just did a Garbito double entendre.
Yeah.
Or was that a triple entendre?
How do you do a triple?
How many times did he say bounce back?
How you do a triple waste management?
Exactly.
That is crazy work. Yeah, no, 3 times.
Bounce back.
Yeah.
Bounce back.
This is the bounce back.
Bounce back, yeah.
Bro, what are we saying right now?
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. I love you, bro. But this shit getting out of hand, bro.
Hold on, is this another one? Let me see.
Keep your eyes on him. This is the bounce back.
That's the same joint. That's the same joint.
We need to find that clip. I don't know who's
Lyrical Lemonade.
Lyrical Lemonade.
Okay, I like this. Yeah, y'all got me a little nervous. I know that I be on some other shit. I know that I'm different. I be on some y'all don't understand it. I don't mention it. Made it to the top of Hollywood without a membership. Killed them in July, then I switched to my December shit.
What?
I don't even know what that
What
means.
is that?
I don't know what's going on.
And anybody, I don't give a fuck if this go viral or not. I seen people saying this shit was hard. It's not. I'm sorry, bro.
What's the one where he's like he's in the crowd, a bunch of people, and he's like rapping, but nobody's like entertained? I think.
I like pretty girl. I like pretty girl.
I like pretty girls. And then some pretty girl came out.
I like pretty girl.
Did he say I like any girl or pretty girls?
I don't know.
I like any girl. Damn.
Bro, it's this clip. I have to find it now since we talking about Will.
Yeah. Well, let's give some dialogue here, because is he going through like a midlife crisis type thing? You know, you like 50 years old, right? And then, you know, leave this game to the young folk, right? Like your son be rapping.
He's dope.
Let him rap.
He wants to be known for.
Yeah, but then you rap.
But
he rapped about slapping somebody on stage.
Right. That's the clip I'm trying to find.
Yeah. And no, I was trying to look for it too. If you find it, send it to me. I'll pull it up. I'll cue it up on here. But so he does this. Will Smith does this line, right? That we all heard, and he's talking about going on stage, if you know whatever, blah blah blah, and then you gonna see me on stage type shit. Oh, you talking like you like that? What are we talking about? Not to that extent.
Here you go.
Drake just dropped a video.
Hold on, let me send it to you.
Wow.
That's the same.
100 guns on the floor, and I'm the only one there. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. I'm telling you right now, man. Like Will Smith, he's got to be going through something, and somebody need to be in his ear, like, bro, you shouldn't be doing this.
How do y'all feel about that new Drake record, though? I love Drake, though. I'm not gonna count.
Drake got some dope.
And I hate the fact that we're like people are turning on this man, though.
Well,
that's the only thing that I hate that's been going, and I see it everywhere. We gonna act like since 2009 this man ain't
consistent.
Didn't save hip hop at one point. Like we gonna act like this, bro.
All the music that I still like.
Right. No, we love. You know we love.
With all the stuff that he was doing, why I always been like, Drake is
that goes to the point of like trying to like when we talk about Kanye, when we talk about some of these other people.
But all these niggas is weird, bro.
Some of these niggas just following.
But it's like, do we separate? You know, like if you want to take their personal life personal,
yeah, I don't take it personal. But y'all don't act like
no, but not you. But I mean,
no,
general,
I'm just saying in general. Like, don't act like Kendrick just came in out of nowhere and just killed this man, bro. He's been doing this since 2009. Like. Y'all, nobody in this world can tell me, and I'm not a hater, and I'm not choosing sides. Kendrick does not make better music than Drake. I'm sorry. I would debate anybody in the world.
No, that's fair. I will say, if I put it like this, Kendrick is a better rapper.
I give him that.
But he's not going to make a better collective of songs.
Yeah, I give him the rapping shit.
Drake can cater to the masses.
Exactly.
By making different records, whether they Spanish records, rapping records, melody records, it don't matter. He has the versatility to do that.
Right.
Now I'm not saying Kendrick can't do any of that, but I don't think to the magnitude that Drake can. But that's why when we were talking about that whole beef thing last year, and people was telling me I'm a Drake hater, I'm like, no, I'm just saying who's winning.
No,
Kendrick we know who's gonna win.
Kendrick won, bro.
Yeah, we know that shit. But
since 2009, nobody has made better music than Drake to me.
Yeah, and I said this, even though he's gonna lose the battle, Drake is gonna be fine.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna be just fine.
All of his career.
It's just the L that you take and you keep it moving. You still a top dog out here.
The only thing I say about my dog is he stopped talking about that shit. Like the new song, that's all I was hearing. Like, you still upset about niggas choosing sides, bro. You know how the game go. I don't think nothing really stuck except the pedophile bar.
That shit
ain't. Yeah, but it's not even true, is that? And that's what I'm saying. Like,
well,
I get where Kendrick came from because he like young bitches.
No, but I think that what else? Okay, so one thing that even if you're not a celebrity, but if you're in front of a camera. Or you're in public where people got cameras. We're in the era of everybody got a camera. Everybody,
for sure.
Everybody, even if you're not a content creator, somebody's catching something.
Right.
And so, like, it doesn't help that, like, some of the behavior you have, maybe you talking to underage girls and there's proof, or like that one time that he brought, like, that girl on stage and she's like, I'm 16 or some shit like that. And he goes, man, I ain't shouldn't be doing this. And he go and kiss her anyway. Yeah, like, that's... Come on, bro. Like
I can't defend that.
Yeah, like and it's on stage in front of like 40,000 people at an arena that you did that, and I'm like, bro, and you don't want people to kind of look at you sideways about it?
Yeah, I just hate how society is as far as nigga. Like we just said, I seen college niggas coming to pick up 16-year-olds from my school.
Oh yeah, no.
Like so, and them be the same niggas that be like, oh, that nigga, hey, you did the same shit 10 years ago, bitch ass nigga.
Somebody did this.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I do remember that too. Like we was in high school. We started the new high school that got built by my crib, back then. And one of the girls, I mean, she was probably one of the nicest girls in school. Like, she was that one. People thought I was, in that. I was like, nah, I didn't get it. But she was like, when I met her, she was with an older cat.
Right.
And he would come and like pick her up and, whatever. I'm not getting out no names, doing none of that shit.
That was 15, 20 years ago.
And that dude was like 20 years old.
Oh, no,
we was freshmen.
Bro, I know hood niggas that used to pull up to the school and pick these young females up that I was going to school with, but like...
Yeah. But let's touch on something.
I was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying?
But let's touch on something like if older cats is doing that,
right?
Does it say something about their game outside of that world, like that community? Like if you have to tap into the high school, like what does that say? Like if you at the university and the girls is badder and more grown there,
right?
Is there an issue with their game over there?
Like game, like
pulling.
I ain't
pulling
gonna
women
say it's
there.
an issue with their game. I would think you have a mental issue.
I was gonna say.
I don't think it's game. I would say this: if the girl is overage, meaning she's 18 and up,
yeah,
maybe you have problems with your game and you like manipulating.
You like
young ones because you know
like
these
it to be easier.
These older women ain't playing that shit.
Yeah, because they.
But when a motherfucker is 17 and younger, and you 21, 22,
That's
23,
crazy.
you in college and that girl's 16, I think something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as like she's 18, you 24, 25, you know young women more vulnerable than they young. They want an older man. You could kind of manipulate them. So maybe his game is a little
weak.
Yeah, it's a little out of touch.
I thought,
a lot of these niggas ain't got game. You know what I'm talking about?
Correct me if I'm wrong though, but I thought, growing up, we was like maybe high school and all that shit. We was watching like music videos and video vixen girls and like all this shit, and then we wanted that. We wanted the girls who was like 25 and up, 30 years old, because they was the ones on TV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, like, in my mind, of course we kids, but like we like, yo, one day we gonna have that.
Right.
That's what we gonna be getting after we get out of this school, whatever. And never did I think, oh, when I get out of high school, I'm gonna go and start talking to Nickelodeon style girls.
No,
like I didn't think that ever. Like I'm still thinking up.
Yeah, that's how it always been. Like that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
like when you get 21, you don't want no 18-year-old. I want one of them grown ass one. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even go out to drink with you.
Like one of them. One of them stack.
Yeah,
them stack houses.
Yeah.
What that nigga say? Brick high.
Brick high. Oh, you sent me the clip, didn't you?
I sent you the Will Smith clip.
Let's see the.
Now this is in the juice, up under the juice. Garbito, nigga.
Now I'm not the type of man to move in malicious ways, and I am too grown to play childish games. But if you talking crazy out your face up on the stage and disrespect me on the stage, expect me on the stage.
Ass,
bro.
Ass.
No, I don't. It might be fake freestyle. People show up.
Why
prepared.
would you apologize? First of all, let me break this down.
Yeah, let's talk
especially
about it.
for black men. We had a white show at one of the highest white shows, the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
You
it don't get no whiter than that.
You know this man. He said a joke, a G.I. Jane joke. Wow.
Multiple times though.
Wow, nigga.
But
I don't care though. I don't care though. You go on these white people's stage and slap another black man. Now that's black on black, right?
Black on black violence, yeah. Black on black.
We embarrassing each other at this point. Like when I seen that shit, I felt embarrassed for black people.
Yeah.
I didn't even feel embarrassed for Chris Rock. Like I just felt embarrassed for black folks.
Well, now,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, I'm like, nigga, what are you doing? You're Will Smith. You could have met that nigga backstage in the dressing room and slapped him in private. If you that tough. But to apologize and then years later, if you say something on the stage, I'm coming on the stage. Like niggas been disrespecting. Yo, this my thing. Keep the same energy with everybody, because everybody been disrespecting your wife. Nigga, you let your wife disrespect you on Red Table Talk.
On her own show, in your house.
In your house, nigga, your house. And you was sitting there pouting like a bitch.
Damn.
But you on this another white man
you rapping.
Show.
Yeah.
Talking about if you say something crazy on the nigga, that was your first gangster shit. You ain't never said if that was Bernie Mac or any other comedian that's why them comedians won't never be there.
Yeah.
Cause you wouldn't did that.
Yeah.
You would got your ass beat.
You want to hear something ironic?
You know what I'm saying?
Tretch, Body by Nature.
Right.
Ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to marry Will because she didn't.
Well, I don't think even Jada didn't want to marry Will.
Look how Jada been though. She's still talking about Pac.
Yo, Pac been dead 30 years.
She got the whole family looking like
she act like she fucking his soul.
She is, literally.
Yo, I bet you Jada is in bed.
When you got your daughter writing a letter to Pac that Pac ain't gonna see.
Yo, that's nasty.
Something is going on, bro.
Bro, I bet Jada, when she go and she, pull out the red rose, she in her bed by herself.
Nigga,
she thinking about Pac.
Nigga, she slept with your son's best friend and then got on the Red Table Talk. And I know this old, but I don't give a fuck. Got on the Red Table Talk. It said it was a situationship.
Man, look.
What is that?
But even if you have an open relationship, you got to be discreet in that world because you know what's going to happen. It's not like Will and Jada are new to the industry. You know how the industry
My
is.
thing is this. If you standing on business, slap every nigga that's talking. Will Smith, come slap me, nigga. I'm in San Antonio, Texas, nigga, on God. Fuck Jada Pickett. I'm saying that right now. I don't like none of this shit she done. You can post this shit.
And we still gonna watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air after.
And I'm still gonna watch that shit.
If Will Smith did a reasonable crime,
okay.
called out the wife and acted
Let me say what you just said on camera real quick because they might not have heard. So if Will Smith went and crashed out, reasonably crashed out on everybody who what?
Disrespected him.
Who disrespected him and his wife.
No, him. No, his wife.
Okay.
His wife disrespected him.
Okay.
Crashed out on her too.
Okay.
Well as
so he crashed out on anybody who disrespected him.
He should have crashed out on her first.
But that's what I'm saying.
If he would have crashed out on her first, and I don't mean,
no, but you're saying,
and I don't mean put his hands on her. But on that show,
confront.
He would have been like, I would have had 1,000 respect for that man. But when I seen him on that show, and like looking like he had tears, nigga,
man,
and she just sitting up there talking about, and then he gonna agree with it. We wasn't together. So, nigga, why is you slapping Chris Rock then?
Yeah, that is crazy. Hey, so you say if he, let's say tomorrow comes and he do it tomorrow, does he redeem himself?
He starts on Jada and he works his way down.
No, he doesn't redeem himself.
It's too late.
It's late.
It's too late.
When I heard, listen,
because that was like 3 years ago.
I was giving this nigga a pass even with the music because it was like, okay, it's Will.
So he started talking about chewing and chewing.
No, I let that go. But once I seen the get on stage shit.
Oh yeah.
All my respect left, bro.
Gone.
I promise you. Like even I chew it up. Okay, bro. Yeah, somebody wrote it for you, whatever. You trying to relate to the masses.
No, I think this time he wrote it, and that's why it sounds so bad.
But when he did that on stage shit,
that was trash.
If you getting on stage, expect me on the stage, my nigga.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie, he got me hot.
Yo, you ain't.
You should never apologize. You should have said, nigga, he disrespected my wife, and I'm on that type of time.
That type of time.
But Charleston White called your wife all type of names. You ain't called Charleston.
We ain't heard shit. Nah.
Charleston out here boxing.
Nigga, Ari Spears.
Charleston out here.
Yeah, Charleston beating up Island boys. I'm an island boy. How did that song go?
He said, I'm an island boy doing island things. Yo, that was crazy.
Hey,
wait, hold on.
Hey, this episode might go viral. Hey, y'all island boys is bitch ass niggas. Hey, y'all done got me turned up on the cheap. Y'all done got me turned up on the show.
What do you say? Island boys. He's like doing island things with that Epstein. Oh my god,
bro, dog. Hey, that shit was hilarious. But then when them niggas kissed each other, homie.
Oh yeah. Then that narrative.
I said, what the?
They was committing incest over there.
Wayne and Birdman.
Nah, them
two, bro.
Them two, they supposed they was on some
cloud. Birdman and them been doing that.
Yo, and I think they was doing tongue action. That was fucking crazy. I didn't watch it, but I heard.
Bro.
The blogs was talking.
I don't really do the Birdman and Wayne slander. Like if I ain't gonna cap. Like no homo. Like if my dad passed, I'm gonna kiss my daddy goodbye.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah.
On the lips, I don't give a fuck. That's my daddy, nigga.
Yeah.
So the Wayne shit, it's a little weird because y'all old.
Dad.
Yeah, right.
That's a little crazy.
So that's why I kind of.
That's like you met your stepdad.
But
he's like,
these
he's cool
niggas
guy.
is brothers and did it for the clout.
Yeah.
Like just on TikTok and start kissing. I was like,
yo, wow.
I would never be around them niggas. I want they can't even be by me,
bruh. Charleston White said his kid ugly as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
His kid look with
I seen the,
with the.
I seen the kid, but I'm not gonna talk about that kid, man. That ain't his fault. I'm gonna blame that mama and that boy.
No, that man should.
Yeah, they
should have gave that boy a vasectomy, man. He should never even be producing, probably.
Because something wrong.
They got a screw loose somewhere.
Reminded me of something. So have y'all seen the birth control?
Have we seen birth control for men? No. Okay. Where they sell that at?
It's supposed to hit the market.
Niggas ain't taking that shit.
Niggas ain't taking it.
No, but
it's a pill.
The only way I would take something like that is if it was guaranteed, like I'm not gonna be affected type of side effects, like in a negative way, like erectile dysfunction. You gonna,
it's gonna be some side effects.
You gonna be depressed. You gonna suffer depression.
It's gonna be some side. It's gonna be some side effects.
You gonna hear about it about
Why can't we come up with some real pills that just do their job? Come on, man.
Without the extra.
With all the extra shit, man.
Just pull out, fellas.
Hey, get your pull out game strong, man.
Yeah, get it up.
Yeah.
Practice with the gas pump.
Yeah, do something.
Hey, cats. But you know what? Cats be on the was it the Blue Chew joint a lot. I'm like, what side effect?
I've never had it.
But what side effect do you get from that?
I haven't heard any.
Nothing. I heard all good reviews.
Yeah, people ain't talking like they sponsoring a lot of people. Hey, yo, Blue Chew sponsor the. Hey,
just go to the fucking gym, bro.
No, but I'm saying like, yo, let's have Blue Chew sponsor us though. Like they sponsoring people.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I mean, if y'all want to sponsor us, we promote y'all.
We gotta order something.
We give it out.
I'm gonna be honest.
Giveaways.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm
passing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna take it.
No, I mean I ain't gonna take it either.
No.
Maybe if I'm like 50 years old and I'm
bro,
not working the same.
Nigga, my shit work.
Well,
I don't want it to.
No, but who want to be there that long?
Nah, let's be for real though.
Yeah.
Like
you got multiple women.
I don't care. Like my thing is this: who wants to be fucking for 4 hours?
That's crazy work. Crazy work, bro. Like you don't.
Like, and then if I got a female, like say we fuck 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Give me 10, 15 minutes,
recovery.
And I could come right back.
Yeah.
I don't need that shit.
Sandwich break.
I don't want to. Why am I looking at you for an hour just beating your shit down? Like, bro, like people don't know how long an hour really is when you having sex. Like, hour might go by fast, like when we hanging with each other.
Yeah.
And it's family and shit.
Yeah.
But actually sitting there stroking, nigga, in an hour, you could probably do like 500 strokes. Like, I'm not.
How many pumps per minute is that?
Nigga, if you go on one side, one speed, you might hit 1,000 in an hour. If you just like this.
Non-stop.
Damn. Nigga, how many claps is that? You can't even count. You can't.
Oh,
you think I'm finna be looking at my little shawty for an hour doing that shit? Like, Blue Chew, you can sponsor us, but I'm not taking that. I don't even want to fuck that long, man.
Yo, look, you go when a 45-minute mark start passing through and you start doing the looking around shit.
I listen.
That's some nice crown moment.
I have had some great sex and it be 10 minutes and you don't even know till you look at your clock.
Yeah.
And you might have thought you was fucking for a long time. Yeah, and she done came and you done busted. You look at it, you started at 120, it's only 135, and you be like,
yo, and you
that's
like,
all we need.
Hey, you accomplished something. You hit the marathon early.
But no, on the real, that's when a bitch like
you.
Yeah.
A bitch like you. Niggas don't
Y'all gotta be in tune with each other for sure.
Niggas be fucking bitches that don't like them.
Right. Vice versa.
Yeah, sexually compatible.
Versa, yeah.
You gotta be sexually compatible, man, to be able to accomplish
do
that shit. Yeah.
Right. But dog, I done had sex off the liquor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we sexually compatible. And like she might come 4 or 5 times, but I won't even buzz because I'm drunk and it'd be an hour and I look up and I'll be like, bro, I'm done.
Yeah.
This shit not even fun no more.
No, that's when you start doing the little focus, like, hi man, let me finish.
Yeah, I've been in you like 35. Like even when you hit the 30-minute mark, that's too long.
Yeah.
Like when you see the interviews and women be like a man be like, how long should a man like? At least 30. Nigga, why?
I mean, it depends on, like, I guess,
Nigga, bitch, if it take you 30 minutes to come, you do not know your body. I'm not fucking with you.
That's a fact.
I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
It should be something I could do that gets you to their
destination
between 5 and 10 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe 15.
Cause I done met girls like, nigga, it don't take long. Yeah. They get in that certain position.
But they must know their bodies way better.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Women that need an hour don't know their body.
Yeah, or
like cause
they must be desensitized or something.
Or that shit gone.
Yeah, it's like the female version of erectile dysfunction or something.
Right. Because I done met women like, if I get on top and I ride you like this for like 2 straight minutes, I'm gonna pop.
That's cool with me though.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Let's do
what
that.
you gotta do.
Hey, do that first. So once you done this, I ain't got to it. We can get here for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Give me the next 5 minutes is me.
Exactly.
Oh shit, maybe we time it same time.
Now it's 8 minutes. Now we out of here. We can lay down.
Yeah.
One sound, one speed. You know where I got that
speed.
from? Shout out Nick Cannon. Drumline, one band, one sound.
Oh, Nick Cannon.
One sound, one speed.
With his 13 kids or whatever.
One speed, one sound.
That's crazy.
That shit's hard.
Facts. Oh, you know what? Before we close out or anything, bless you. Before we get out of here, last time that we all sat down, we had a conversation about, because the trial was going on, right?
The Diddy.
And then I guess now is pretty much over, right?
It's pretty.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they just got to sentence him.
Well, it's just, but he beat the Rico.
Yeah,
he beat the Rico. He beat all the big charges.
Yeah,
the only 2 charges that he's gonna get convicted on is the flying girls called state line prostitution.
He faces up
Trump is gonna pardon him.
No, I think
you know why Trump is gonna pardon him.
He's gonna do like a year.
He's already did a year.
Yeah, but he's gonna do one more year. He's gonna do one more year and get out on good behavior.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Trump already said, when I look at it, if he knows every man is doing that in America.
Mm-hmm.
So why are we finna throw him down the hole for 20? If that's the case, feds, I hope y'all listening. Go arrest all these niggas then.
Hey,
go arrest all the rich niggas. You think he was the only rich nigga doing that?
Look, man, I ain't got money like that, so they can never arrest me for that shit because I ain't flying nobody.
But
nowhere.
listen, if you had $3,000 right now,
thanks,
flew a bitch from Seattle to here and fucked her, you committing a crime.
Yeah, I'm a criminal all of a sudden. Yeah,
exactly. So
trafficking.
Let's start arresting y'all just arresting Diddy because y'all want to make an example out of somebody.
Yeah, and he got them senators on
y'all
videos.
Y'all can't tell me these white rich men ain't doing this shit.
Oh, that's why they ain't. That's why they try to take him down.
Robert Kraft. Shout out to New England Patriots. He got hosed by the flock over there, man.
Hey, he out there just smashing them 20-year-olds.
At 70-something years old.
God damn, man.
Shout out Blue Chew. He probably be taking Blue Chew. Oh, God.
Oh, man, that's fucking crazy. But I think Diddy gonna be out, man. He gonna be all right,
He be all right, man.
He cool, man. He got too much. He's probably paying the right people now.
He gonna have to come out and lay low.
Yeah.
I bet them parties finna stop.
He was a monster before he got out.
You know what?
Before he went in.
I think he gonna get married. Go ahead, get married, settle down.
Yeah, man. Hey, just
and stop flying bitches cross state. I guess now find some bitches in state.
Yeah.
Or same difference.
No, but it's a whole flex thing. That's now you can't do regular shit no more.
Wait.
Because what do you mean?
What do you do?
I'm Cassie's husband.
Nothing.
Right now?
He's rich now. They just got.
Oh, you mean like
nigga? She was still sleeping. She was still sleeping with Diddy when she was with him. So he already know.
Okay. So
she just got 30 M's. Oh, I'm gonna stay with my baby.
Oh, so he already soft.
But he gonna have to. He's a peon. Cause you in the courtroom where you hear Cassie talking about she gonna get a nigga whacked. You see the text message talking about, well, Diddy don't want to party tonight, but I still want to party, pop.
Damn, crazy. Was she pregnant, right?
Vlad said it the best. Cassie committed the same crimes, but she's sitting on 30 M's and y'all and playing victim, and y'all ain't saying shit. That is facts. Whatever it is, you was involved in this shit. I hate when people are involved. That's like me and you go do a crime, and then I go and I be like, "It was Nemo. He made me." Like, bro, you was there.
He forced my hand.
Right.
Damn. Yo,
and then you go get
that is crazy.
You go get 30, and I get 2. But you was with Diddy.
Yeah.
You was threatened to kill a man. Vlad has interviewed 4 different escorts, males, that said Cassie would call them.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You had a nigga named The Punisher
Punisher.
Busting your shit up.
Not the Punisher.
You carried the nigga shit as bad.
Yeah.
And then you taking a nigga shit and rubbing it on your husband shit.
Yeah, you taking the Siemens.
So if you ain't a part of that, what you was forced? Did he put a gun in your head?
Yo, you took the semen and let him sail on Diddy's chest. That's
exactly.
fucking crazy.
You put the kids on the chest,
yo,
man.
that is fucking nasty work, man.
So I don't have no remorse for her. I don't feel no type of way for her.
That's how Diddy. I don't know. All this shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's stressed.
No, they say
his image is fucked up now. He's stressed.
Yeah.
They won't give him bail.
They won't give him.
He trying to see his kids.
Them illustrations were fucking.
Nah, man, that's a whole crazy scenario, man.
If Trump pardon young boy, he gonna pardon Diddy, bro. The only case they got against it is being a freak, bro. That's why the jurors said no to the RICO case and all that, because it was nothing behind there.
Oh man,
yo,
the memes are crazy.
No, that's actually from the court.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah, he was crying.
He was happy he beat that RICO case.
Like,
yeah, because he was looking at life. He don't want to get R. Kelly.
But that shit.
Yeah, but they need some. They need some better artists, yo. That's tragic work right there. That's fucking tragic, yo.
This the one where he was dragging Cassie.
Wow.
When he was watching the video, they made him watch the video.
Yeah, but I don't condone none Diddy did, but
that's crazy work.
But he shouldn't be in a cell by himself.
Definitely not.
Yeah, he got to be. They'll kill him in there.
No, that's not what I mean. Not the
Oh yeah. But that's why I said what I said earlier. Go start arresting everybody. Everybody flying bitches out to get knocked down. Yeah. Let's arrest some of these OnlyFans bitches. They paying niggas to come bust them up on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I was like, they're the ones flying out.
Nah, it's some bitches right now that say they fly niggas out to shoot, but I guess it's okay because it's on OnlyFans and I guess porn is legal.
Business.
Yes, she flies people out.
Janice Hart?
Yeah, the little dark skin thing.
Damn.
No, she pays you good too.
To fly out.
She would say
she prostituting the
She
men.
would say how big that meat is, no homo. They gotta send like a picture in.
Yeah. Show proof.
You gotta do your STD test and shit.
Okay.
She flies you out and she pays you. And she says she paid nigga $3,000-$5,000
to knock them down.
Just for a nigga to get sucked up and bust something up.
Damn, that's not even a bad gig.
But the nigga that keep busting up Adam 22 wife, he's done said he's been paid tens of thousands of dollars to go knock something down. The difference is, man, we not complaining about that.
Oh yeah, no, of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
And you getting paid? Shit.
Yeah, he said a nigga paid him like 10 bands.
That Adam 22 is looking foolish though. He looks stupid doing that shit.
Oh yeah.
Low-key, I think his wife, she liked that dude.
Before we go, you know his homeboy 4Extra.
I don't know him.
The one that he just blew his hand off.
Oh, that's the dude?
Yeah.
Oh.
The one that's always talking about boxing, he just blew his fucking hand off.
I saw that video.
Yeah, his whole hand is off.
Ooh.
Yeah, ain't no more fight, nigga.
Yo, you ever seen the fucking... Hey, you ever seen a hand blown off, like, for real?
Yes.
Bro.
I haven't seen a hand blown off. I've seen, like, some fingers cut off, but, like, a whole hand exploding, no.
No, I've seen a hand exploded, bro.
Nah.
An arm exploded.
But it's a viral video down here of a San Antonio man blew his hand off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
But
there's a few of them here.
I told my kids, y'all would never ever play with fireworks. We don't. I don't even play with fireworks.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm not holding shit. It's gonna be held up on something and I'ma light it and run.
That's what I do.
Huh? I'm scared of anything that could blow me up, nigga.
Y'all didn't do Roman Catholic?
No.
Bro,
what if something catch on fire?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. It's nigga.
You ever seen a defective Roman candle?
Nigga, one of them little things
that blew some shit up?
Light something, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah. Bro.
Listen, I'm a black man in America. You know, I don't play with fire. Yeah. I don't do water. I can swim my ass off. I went to stadium swimming, but I'm not playing in no ocean.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say prayers to the families, you know,
right?
Over here near us,
yes,
near home.
RP to all the people that passed from the floods and shit. But
this is flood round 2 because a few weeks ago we already had like 30 plus.
Yes, rest in peace to the kids that was swept away the other day. Like
all the man,
I don't play in none of that though. I don't play by no heights.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? But you did have some good advice earlier. You said, "Hey, look, if you caught up in them floods and them currents, yo,
swim with the
currents.
If you get hit, we can't do nothing about that. But swim with the current. Try to get a breath as much. Don't fight the current. That's how you drown.
Yeah, because you're gonna run out of energy immediately.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Most of us is not in shape.
Never fight the current.
Yeah, and hope that a car don't fucking come.
Because people don't know. Most people die drowning because they panic.
Oh, of course.
If you relax your body, you can actually float.
Yeah, just chill out. Yeah, man.
When you start panicking, you start swallowing water.
Yeah.
That's how people drown. You don't even really drown from going under. You drown because you panic and you swallowing water. Then
the consumption.
Yeah, consumption lungs, and then that's when you and go under.
Yeah.
If you just
sinking down.
If you just relax, you gonna float.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing to keep in mind though, you know. But then again, at the same time, people need to take these fucking storms serious sometimes.
Yes,
when they telling you your area about to flood and you's like, nah, we cool, we stay home, and now your house is floating down the street. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Be real.
Please listen.
And stop driving into this damn like deep waters in the bridges.
That you don't see, bro. You don't know how deep it is.
Bro, if you see
you don't want to get home that bad,
bro.
If
the water is touching the stop sign, even on the curb, it's too deep.
And your car's not gonna get through that.
Yeah, and
even if you got a souped up truck, man, just wait.
They're trying to drive a Miata through that shit, man. Come on, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. But look, man, happy birthday, G.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Salud once again.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Everybody who know fish, man, you know, even it's gonna be fish the rest of the week, the rest of the month. Y'all holler at them, let them know happy birthday, man.
Yes,
buy him some shit, buy him a drink.
Cash App X Brown 33. Send it through, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Are we allowed to show the exclusive song?
Yeah, man. Play that motherfucker.
Talk about it real quick while I cue it.
Shout out Snoop Dogg. I don't know, the video coming soon. I remixed that Gin and Juice, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the sunshines, you know, around the world. Sunshine merch coming. Yeah, it's coming soon. We still shining around this motherfucker.
Always shining, man. Come on, man.
Shout out Jay Frank. He made the beat. Shout out Jay Angel. He recorded it for me. Mm-hmm. We here, Gin and Juice remix. You know what I'm saying?
Safe to say a video may be coming soon?
Nah, it's coming soon.
Oh, hey.
It'll be here in the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Hey, can I make an appearance?
Yeah.
I want to just be holding.
We gonna do it. I'm
gonna bring the gin.
Yeah, we gonna do it in the hood.
What's that mean?
Meaning, like, yeah, come to the hood.
Yeah, man, I'll be right there, man.
Yeah.
You let me know. Drop the Addy. I'm pulling up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it on his. I don't know. Everybody know where we at.
Nah. They ain't got to worry about all that. Hey, y'all see it when it come out.
Right.
You know. So this is
new exclusive,
unreleased.
Yeah. Eastside.
This is that new fish, and you know what? When that shit come out, make sure y'all run that shit up.
Yes, sir.
Y'all tap into the music video, add it to your playlist. Stream that hoe up, man. We got to help these artists out here.
Yes, sir.
Yo, this is Gin and Juice, Eastside Fish, baby.
You know what the fuck going on?
Freaks on the beat.
In the hood with the gin and juice. Big blunts like my nigga Snoop. It's a 2-door, so we in the cool. 2 bad bitches and they getting loose. I said, who the man? They say fish is you. Living legend, I'm the fucking proof. Stop by the store, had to get the gin. She said, don't forget the juice. Fish fucking with the gin tonight. Not Superman, but then my kryptonite. These bitches say they want a kryptonite. Well, here I am and I'm a crip for life. Couple cups and I'm feeling right. What you hoes trying to do tonight? She said a couple cups turn into a dyke. Well, I ain't gay, but that's what I like, nigga. In the hood with the gin and juice. Big blunts like my nigga Snoop. It's a 2-door, so we in the cool. 2 bad bitches and they getting loose. I said, who the man? They say fish is you. Living legend, I'm the fucking proof. Stop by the store, had to get the gin. She said, don't forget the juice. Grab a cup, gotta pour it right. Gin and juice with a little ice. Usually I drink it straight, but all hoes need a chaser right. LOL, I'm just trolling. Baby, come bust that pussy open. Camera on, let's keep it rolling. Gin in my body, I can't control it. It's taking over like a zombie in me. Niggas wanna kill me cause they shouted with me. Or it might be a baby mama with me. In the way she drinking, she might need a kidney. Fucking nigga, we don't love these hoes. Got the game twisted like a figure four. And I hit these hoes with the give and go. For the gin and money, they'll say they sold, nigga. In the hood with the gin and juice. Big blunts like my nigga Snoop. It's a two-door, so we in the coupe. Two bad bitches and they getting loose. I said, who the man? They say fish is you. Living legend, I'm the fucking proof. Stop by the store, had to get the gin. She said, don't forget the juice.